Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Simon's shot is good. One thing you love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards. With all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty, should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simon's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Boozer misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Powell outside. And Powell with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Shot's good by Sarr.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Porter. Launches it from deep. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. No good with the triple. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. Up top, Lively. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Outside Porter. Screen by Lively. Porter gets the bucket.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Here's Boozer. Sinks that one from the post. Boozer's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Coulibaly. That three's off the mark. The Lakers trail. Powell outside. Simons outside. Boozer grabs the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And here's Porter outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The 3 ball. Lively grabs the miss. So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Porter. There's a minute 40 left in the first. And here's Simons. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Walsh. Let's go with a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like this. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Washington trailing. And a fast break now for the Wizards. .102 left in the first quarter here. To the paint. Here's Boozer. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Off target from outside.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Pass to Walsh. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Washington up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Shepard. Fires the 3. Boozer grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Washington?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
5 to shoot. Pass to Jones. Blocked! And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Washington basketball. Substitution on the court.
Wizards leading by 4. Wallace outside. Here's Perry. Tipped. And they're running from behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
He got a piece of it. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Over to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Washington again can't hit. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Washington. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's the triple. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Jones. No points yet. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Perry. Washington again can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Shepard. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's Washington with the ball.
Come get it, come get it. I got the outside.
Wallace outside. Britt, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Shoots from 12. That shot off the mark. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Perry. There's the screen. And there's the drive. They still need this. He can't get it to go. Jones with some nice D. Fires the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
With the drive. And it's Perry missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clock at 6. The three, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Lampley. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Uses the glass on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside. Jones. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around. They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And it's Shepard missing. And here's Washington. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Wallace. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers trail by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one drops.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Pass to Hawkins. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Wizards. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Steps back. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Boozer. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass. Boozer's got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He got it. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. Washington shooting their first foul shot of the night. Washington leading by 5. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Boozer. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Wizard lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Porter. And again, unable to change momentum here.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Number 9.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Inside. Powell with a steal. Simons outside. Out to the right wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. For 3, Powell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Boozer. And that one is hammered home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Sarr misses. Lakers trail by 10. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's Simons with a 3.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Washington shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Wizards leading by 11. Knocked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Boozer. 23 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Sarr. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Lively. Still without a bucket. Pass to Porter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Sarr. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Lively shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Sarr. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Sarr's got 10 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 15-4 run. Boozer misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Lively. Yet to see a basket. Powell for three. Simons with it. Unloads. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Wizards leading by 11. Driving to the basket. Shot's good by Sarr. 12 points for him.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Powell right side. To the right side. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Good D by Wallace.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. 11-point game. And it's Simons penetrating. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line. Repair.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Wallace left side. Here he goes. Perry. Perry's it from 3. Perry's got 11 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's Washington going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More NBA. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trail by 12. Takes it inside. Shepard, that's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Out to the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Pass to Perry. 4-3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And here's Shepard for 3. Doesn't go that time. Washington leading by 13. Here's Wallace. And again, Washington with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Shepard. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Drops in the 3. Shepard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hawkins. To the wing on the left. And it's Perry missing.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Pulls up for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Jones. That one falls.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Perry. Jones grabs the board. Lakers trail by 11. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Knocks it loose. Pass to Hawkins. For 3. It doesn't go for him.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Perry. Shoots over Shepard. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Perry. The 3 is up. That shot, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Launches it. Rebound Washington. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, he misses the dunk. Lakers trail by 8. From outside the arc. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Second personal foul.
Pass to Sarr. Driving in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both good from the line that time. Lakers trail by 11. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, so I think the official got that one right.
It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. An open look for Lively. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Wizards leading by 11. .149 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Boozer. Pulls up, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now Simons. To the left wing. From the arc. Lively's shot is off. And here's Washington. They lead by 11.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Wizards.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And give this team credit. So difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against the Lakers.
Here's Boozer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 10. Pass to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walsh. Powell outside. Here's the 3. And no good. Here's Boozer. Soft touch off the glass. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Making them move, film bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it. Can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fans. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt. Can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your the course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
I'm an all-star team. Far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stomp it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel. Finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row, still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up in Pelly. I'm God's son, but it's demons on the chally. Think it's sweet to the in the alley. Yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on the this is how I thank God. I'm my young chasing down Tayshawn. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. The for the trauma, it just numb the pain now. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me don't feel ashamed, ma. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking out the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same. Little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. And he's so bad, he didn't get his main route. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, come find a baby bottle. On my something like my baby mamas. Yeah, I a chick, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottle.
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I couldn't have planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then watched it all end tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying.
Ya llegó el fin de semana, prendas de marca italiana. Voy a pistear con la plebada y nunca me llega sana. A veces, pero siempre. De Marruecos es el y ella es sudamericana. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda a sacarnos como lo de. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, la. Va a romper la discoteca. No es de la calle, but baby, you know. Siempre estoy y ella está low. Vamos pa' encima cambiándote el clima. Tú estás aquí, tú solo en China. Yo sé que tú no tienes disciplina. Si vamos a hacer algo, traje. Como me mira, súper picante como de Argentina. Cara de modelo, cuerpo de asesina, divina. Tiene 10 cargos encima. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a venir toda la pa' sacarnos estamos loading. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la discoteca, teca, 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 teca. Va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco, va a romper la disco, DJ Snake. Va a romper la discoteca, teca.
I'm doing that they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the link to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Poppin' my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. And the color in the truck not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You'll wait for a month for the she pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even keep. My name is not Pop. I'm doing that they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the link to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah.
Boy, crazy man on deck, crazy man thing. Now. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys saying I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. I just want to party. Don't kill my bride. Please don't kill my bride. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different location. Don't worry about my occupation. But bossing I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Now we done mix and master. Hyperventilating, hyperbolic chamber, hypothermia. My neck is on pros. This that keeper, like I can't see in this. Why they on my? Because of all the money that I get. Yo, wouldn't even touch you, but if I want to, like Rich, y'all got 'em sitting. Check the playbook cause I'm about to pick. Try to shout like Blanca. That's it, in the tropic with a chocolate bunny. That's quick, see the block done built up. Tetris, yeah, I see the looking funny. Peasants, yeah, I know why they uncomfortable. My presence, and I pull up a convertible. Residence, and I need to know the measurements by the metric. Cause I'm about to fly like it's electric. Hit the floor, 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 hit like that. Hit the floor, 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 hit like that. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we set it off, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Yeah, what's up, what's happening, dog, what's going on? Hit the floor. Yeah, we set it off, yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the floor. Hit the floor. I let the hit the flow. We talking, just give me the go. Just give me the go. I wanna get dope. I wanna get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it, we gon' get some more. We'll never go broke. Family, rockin' diamonds, blinding while you eyeing it. Lately I most of my motion been focused on hits. When I start going, it's gon' hit the flow. Like it's a couple of fragrance right out of my pocket, I throwing it up. Yeah, like up. Doing as it drop, man. Get my money. I told my, I let them know.
thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Stilla put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice. Brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked the in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoops Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cool and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know? Every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Royal family type. Shine down. Hey. Look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, motives, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and neck, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for this not practical. With the tactics, get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through. Dodge all the and dodge all the to working these and blessing them so long I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the booth, like these rappers do when they cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you dropping very soon. I get to transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tunes. I'm just one kid in, I can't be. When you see me out, just know I'm the richest Ross rich off in every room. Yeah. Al, what up?
Know myself, and every time it's a hit.
Know myself every time it's a hit.
This might be the
Welcome to the NBA. On 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Halliburton.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First team foul.
Here's Stokes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stokes. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Boozer. Misi grabs the board. Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's Stokes. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
I like that from Murray. I mean, he lets things develop and then boom, assist.
Pass to Boozer. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans. Deflects the pass. 5-on-3 break. From the arc. Misi grabs the board.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. That shot off. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Boozer misses. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Stokes. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And it's blocked.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Boozer. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside. Pulls it. And that's off the glass and in. Boozer's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Stokes. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Boozer misses.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Outside Murray. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Coulibaly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
With the drive. Deflected.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Boozer. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And here's Robinson. Here's Stokes to win the run. Can't get the layup.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Stokes. He has 6. Looking to end this cold spell. Drained it for 2 points. Stokes has got 8 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
.143 left in the first. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
1:33 left to play in the first. Right side Murray. Pass to Misi. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Greg.
Come on.
Get out the way.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Boozer. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Inside. Sarr. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've been very effective so far.
Oh, okay then.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Misi grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Here's Sarr. And so it's the Washington Wizards earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Will be. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Goes back up. First shot won't go.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit two in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Pass to Murray. What? Side out.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pulls it from 20. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Perry. And again, Washington with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Wallace. And the basket is good. And the Wizards lead by 13. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Perry. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Out to the right wing. No problems knocking that one down.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Perry. Fires for 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Stokes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Perry. He's got 6. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with a 3. Pelicans trail by 17. McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans no good. All alone on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Hits both from the stripe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Perry. Shot blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. A 3 off the inbound. Drains the triple. Wallace has got 5 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
McCollum outside. Here's Stokes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Perry. Give him 8. Here's Sarr. Offensive rebound. Pass to Perry. Got it from about 16 feet. Perry's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Stokes. That one is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
4-3. And the Wizards with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
McCollum outside. The rebound by Perry.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Sarr. The Pelicans pull it in. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Now here's McCollum. And that one hits the back iron.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And it's Perry missing. Puts it up from 17. Sarr pulls it in.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Now Wallace. He's got 5. Here's Perry. Misi grabs the board. Cuts off the pass. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Brooks. Four on the clock. Stripped away. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Perry. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Washington firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Now here's McCollum. Still without a bucket. Pass to Azubuike. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. No good that time. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. McCollum looks around. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Boozer. Launches a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Nice move. Nifty move. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Coulibaly. Coulibaly's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
There's a screen. Pass to Brooks. Here's Azubuike. Here's McCollum. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Boozer. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And here's New Orleans now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McCollum outside. Brooks outside. Pass to Springer. Here's McCollum. Can't get it to drop.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Hammers the lob through.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
That one's good for 2.
Assist goes to
Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And New Orleans making a change here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Boozer. 7 points in the game. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Here's Springer. They get back on track. Sarr pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Boozer. And that one's good. Boozer's got 11.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Halliburton. And again, New Orleans no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
McCollum right side. On the wing, Brooks. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's Washington with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And Washington with possession. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Here's Boozer. 15 points in the game. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's good. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
And the Wizards call time here. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Pass to Perry. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. Here's Perry. He's got 13. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, got that one up quick.
3 points.
Perry's got 16 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's McCollum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Perry, good. Perry's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
He got a piece of it. They retain possession. And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Washington running away with it.
76.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Wallace. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And Washington with possession. Wallace outside. Here's Hawkins. And again, it's Washington with a three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Here's Perry. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Going inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
It's stolen. In transition. Wallace left side. Over to the left wing. Off target with the three.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
Perry misses from short range. And it's the Pelicans with the ball to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Murray. Back to Robinson. Here's Stokes. Can cash in the 10-footer. And Washington with possession. And again, Washington, no good. Doesn't go for him. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Hawkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here are the Pelicans now. Halliburton for three. The long distance three is buried.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And Washington with possession. Here's Perry. Here's Boozer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And rejected. And the Wizards on the break. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Stokes, that's good.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
First free throw is good.
And defensively, they're not reaching and sending into the line like they were in the first half.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Wizards ball. Here's Boozer. He buries it from three. Boozer's got 15 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Coulibaly.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
They set the screen. Here's Boozer. There's the triple. And again, Washington with a triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Outside Murray. The three ball. Tipped. And they get it back. 3 on the clock. He takes it in. Count it. Good. Stokes has got 31.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Hits the trifecta.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Boozer. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murray. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Halliburton. Steps back. And there's the rejection. Here's Boozer. And he converts the layup. Boozer's got 31 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Perry. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Here's Stokes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2. Stokes.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 8 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Boozer. Buries it from 3.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
chill. Watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The price just went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep, dead. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, bet. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Broad day, live that way, that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, and it's still that way. Still that way, still that way, still that way.
Cold truth. Cold truth. Yeah, ain't no stopping this train.